And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Carlos Rodon.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back. And he's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Little chopper rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. To third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. And that one fouled off.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a pitch. Stays alive. McLean gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions. But I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. That's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Rodon keeping an eye on him. Two outs. And a foul ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Jonathan India at the plate. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
First and second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. Next pitch just misses. And the count's full. Jake Fraley to bat next. Rodon sets and deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, towing the slab in today's game, Hunter Green.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera.
This is a tough task, coming in cold off the bench and in the middle of an at-bat. Man, you're just never anticipating that.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Flips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. uses his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now it's Juan Soto. Strike on the inside corner.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, base is empty. Right side. And that chance handled. They get the out on Soto. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Took on the big out there too. Gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Up and in, and that's ball 1. The pitch. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
One, 2 now. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That's down and in.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Rizzo off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Lifted in the air, right center field. Fraley getting an angle on it. He's got it. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Staying in the game on defense, Oswaldo Cabrera. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Cabrera makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The Reds down by a pair here at the top of the second. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Tyler Stevenson, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Verdugo going back, and he brings it into the warning track. Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Reds get one back on this solo dinger. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Green back to work. Rip towards third. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Austin Wells will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. That one ripped. That's back. And he leaves the yard to right. And they add to their lead. It's That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strike.
$99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Judge stands in
One
here,
ball,
leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That one misses. And it's 3-0. Juan Soto on deck for the Yankees. 2 out, space is empty. Sliced hard but foul. Edge of the zone for a strike. 3-2 now. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the third out of the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. McLain measures 5 feet 8 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick in 2021.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
This one in the air. Settles under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This to third, and that's a fair ball.
Up next to Cincinnati.
Man at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1 so far. Rodon checks over to first, and he's back.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Strike 1.
0-1.
De La Cruz over at first with one away. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one almost got him. And here it comes. That one not close. 2-2. Inside, almost got him.
Okay.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a curve misses outside. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. That one felt good. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-3.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Well struck, right field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play. And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Fraley in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that. A wind in the pitch. That's to third. Throw on to Rizzo, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Juan Soto now.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
In the air out towards right center. Under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down.
Now back the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And a strike on the outside edge.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the right-hander deals. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The pitch. That misses, and the count is 2-2. The Reds up by a run here in the last half of the third. Got him. 2 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
In the air to left center. Long run on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now at the plate, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Rodon back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
This is off the inside. 1-2 the count.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Fly to left his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Encarnacion Strand gets his lead at first. Nobody out. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw, and it gets away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And fouled off. Fought off foul. Rodon fires. That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luke Weaver getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. 1 for 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add on. It's 7-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One down. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Bounce to third. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Spencer Steer. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Still only one out here in the inning. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that one is inside. That misses the zone. Now 3-1. And that one clips the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Candelario up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. A bit high maybe. And now 2-0.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Inside, just missed. Two on, one out. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the play. So first and second with 2 outs. Jonathan India getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. There's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
high fly ball down the left field line. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now 7-3. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The line to kick the pitch. And ball 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty tough. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The wind of the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Benson brings it in with a nice running grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. He has the distance gone. A gigantic blast. It's 7-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
The Reds leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they close the gap. It's 7-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Out there to center. And a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now Oswaldo Cabrera, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And he deals. Wells stands at first with 1 out. Right through there for a strike. The 2-2 now. Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Up and in, and that is ball one. Righty delivers. Hard hit left side. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there. And because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with the pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Soto can't hold up, and that's a strike. Two outs, two in scoring position. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Outside. 2 on, 2 outs.
3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that skips into there. So all 3 runners will be off of the full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
Throws to first in time, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-5. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's outside. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carrying. Tattooed and gone. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 8-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Misses inside. And that's ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
2 down, nobody on. And that one missing low.
1 and 2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Next offering is outside. Two outs. And down on strikes. That's the third out. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. It's now 8-5. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Brent Suter.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
As the lefty gets to work. Ripped to short. Slings to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The left fielder,
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. That one lifted to left. Steer settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball. He's straight.
Oh, 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Weaver keeping him close. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Righty to the plate. That one inside, and it's 2-0. misses inside. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
Towards first, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 9-5. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Now it's the Reds DH, Jonathan India. On the ground, right side, slides, but he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third. It's now 10-5.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ian Hamilton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
1 away, runners at first and third. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The 1-2 and another ball. That one misses. And now 3-2. Candelario, the runner at third. India at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. In there, and it's 0-1. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two on, 2 outs.
1-2.
Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 10 and the Yankees 5. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the lefty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Candelario on to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. And here it comes. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow. With 3 strikeouts. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. Work to do. It's 10-5. Back for more from the Bronx. And now Tyler Stevenson. Hamilton back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering misses down and away. Action in the pen down there. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Gonzalez also getting ready. On the ground out to short. A dive. Nice stop. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
McClain at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's a slider for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And now it's even up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They still lead it, though, 10-5. Bottom of the 7th. It's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And Judge spoils that one. The lefty fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And now 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Juan Soto. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Victor Gonzalez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. De La Cruz at third with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Slider clips the zone.
0-1.
One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the eighth. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
And he deals.
3
Wouldn't
and 2.
chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting.
So they're at the corners now. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. Misses again, 5 in a row.
No strike.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Double play ball to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 10 and the Yankees 5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sam Moll.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
For the Yankees.
And now it's going to be Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 3.
Rizzo.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Movement in the bullpen. Ian Gibaut loosening up for manager David Bell. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on.
No.
And a good eye there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and fires.
Okay.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tommy Kahnle.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
And a pitch. Kahnle, in his ninth season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
That one fouled off. Check swing. No appeal. And it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. Two and two. That's towards center. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The batter, the catcher.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And another ball. Three-1 now. This one in the air right field. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Reds 10 and the Yankees 5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ian Gibaut.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. A line to kick the pitch. Volpe started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. That just misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Throw is high and over his head.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. And another ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Rips one to right. Fair ball. Around third. And that rolls into the corner. He scores. It's 10-6. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. There's a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. No outs. Runner on second. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's 2 outs away. And here is Aaron Judge. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Steer moving under it. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So last chance for the Yankees. That's in for a strike. Wells stands at second with 2 gone. And there's a foul ball. The Yanks down to their final strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Hit to second, and this should do it. McLean. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.